How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Crafting Cars. Today we are finally going to be working on the BRZ. I pulled her back over and we're going to be doing some work. We're finally putting on the Penguin Racing E85 Kit. Let me pull it out, get it all set up, and I'll show you what we're working with. I ordered this probably, had to have been a few years ago by now. And this kit's really nice because you can tell them what color braid you want on it. Everything's nice, shrink wrapped, wrapped up, so nothing's exposed, and it looks really good, really nice and clean. All the connections look really nice. Same thing with the pigtail here. Everything's nice, no bare wires or anything. And I do have the directions here, and this is what will tell us exactly where everything needs to go and which wire to splice into on the ECU. So with that being said, I'll crack these directions open and start with step one. Alrighty, so here's the directions. This kit is really nice because it comes with real good pictures and stuff and explanations of everything that you need to do step by step. So if you ever have any questions, it's super easy. Just refer back to the directions and it'll walk you right through it. So the big thing, which is nice, my car's been sitting for so long, there probably isn't very much pressure in the fuel system anymore, but it does go through and tell you how to start the car up and pull the fuel pump fuse. That way the fuel pump won't kick on and it'll drain the fuel system and until the car dies, and then you're sure that you won't have any extra fuel in the rails or the fuel lines. So then when you disconnect it, you don't have to have a whole bunch of paper towels down and stuff, because you don't got to worry about fuel spraying everywhere. There's no fuel in the lines, so I just connected the battery up top there. That way I don't need to worry about the fuel pump coming on for some odd reason. And I put the fuse back and fuse cover back on. Now the next step is going to be just mounting the new sensor. It mounts right there. I'm pretty excited because I get to use my new tool. I've always wanted one of these things. Now it's official. Thing's got some torque. Alright, next up we gotta mount the electronics module right to this little bracket here, it looks like, according to the directions. And the kit provides a new stainless steel bolt. I'm assuming it's longer to accommodate for adding this on top of this. So let's just zip this old one off here real quick. Alrighty, so for this clip, the kit actually comes with a removal tool, but since I've had the kit for over 2 years now, I lost it. But what you can do is... Okay, so if you guys can see right here, there are those two notches. So if we just orientate those up, there's going to be a clip right here, and another one exactly opposite it over here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pry it like this while pulling on it from down here. It'd be a lot easier to do it with the tool and you wouldn't have to worry about ruining it, but I want to get this done, so this is what we're going to be doing. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, I have the lines ran. This goes to the feed line, and so the gas is going to get fed in through here, through the sensor, and back into the rails. Next up, what I'm going to be doing is pretty much just plug in the harness in. You can see here I already have the electronics module plugged in here, and then from here I just got to do like the O2 sensors, which are these ones here. And then obviously plug in the ethanol sensor itself. So I'm just going to knock all those out real quick. Yeah. Alrighty guys, so real quick, here's what I have so far. I have all the plugs hooked up, all the lines hooked up, and I routed the wiring harness back along the intake manifold right here. I kept it nice and slack, where it went from the engine to the frame. That way when the engine's moving under throttle, it won't over tighten any of these connections here. Under here, underneath the noise tube, because this is going bye-bye, so I routed it this way. That way I won't have to cut any zip ties and reroute it when I take this off. It's currently plugged into the engine side of the ECU for the rear O2 sensor, and then right here is the plug that goes down to the rear O2 sensor, and this is going to be the jumper, and this is what we'll be able to tune it with for now. The other thing that I have, I'm just going to put it in here now just in case I need it. Eventually I'm going to be running an AFR, but this one right here is in case you want to run it off that's what it is, the evap pressure sensor for the ethanol content. So I have this on here for now, probably not going to run it. We'll see. I'm talking to Penguin Tuning right now, but this I have already routed into the cabin of the car, so if I need to, all I gotta do is splice it into my ECU. I don't want to do that until I'm sure that's the route that I'm going to be going. But yeah, so for right now, the kit is all in, bolted up. Super clean install, super easy install. The directions are super easy and stuff. The only thing that I would say is that know which route you're going to go, whether you're going to go and read the ethanol off the rear O2 sensor, otherwise through the port. So for that, you just got to talk to your tuner, ask them what they want to do, what's easiest and stuff, and they'll let you know and get you set on the right path. But after sitting in my garage for almost 2 years now, it's nice to finally have it on the car, and it looks great. I'm super stoked. So now the next step, I'm still going to get that AFR gauge coming, and I'll show you an install of the gauge and the gauge pod that I'm going to be running on the inside of this car. Super nice, super clean. Just wait until you guys see it. So still gonna get that, and then I got a bunch of other mods coming for this as well, hopefully for over the winter, so I can, in between the go-kart build, which is sitting right here waiting to go, got the axle and stuff over there, so in between that I can throw in a couple of episodes of this, and there might be another project car coming this winter. Super excited for that. So yeah, stay tuned. Hope you guys liked what you saw. Don't forget to tell your friends, leave a like, comment down below what you want to see, any input on this, if you've already gone through some of this stuff already or not. Just let us know. Appreciate all the subscribers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.